So I was curious what my followers would make if I challenged them to crochet something with just one skein of Hobbii yarn. The same Hobbii yarn that I did a yarn haul video with last year. This gorgeous yarn was just sitting on my shelf. I kept staring at it and a brilliant idea came to my mind. What if I held a Hobbii yarn challenge? So I held one skein back for myself and I divided up 8 skeins of yarn amongst members of my crochet club that volunteered to be a part of this challenge, making something with just the one skein of yarn. This video is what they made. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare has classes on a wide variety of topics, including illustration, graphic design, photography, creative writing, animation, fine art, music and music production, film and video, marketing, productivity, freelance and entrepreneurship, web development, crafting, social media, and so much more. Whether you want to learn the basics of watercolor painting or learn how to start your own creative business, Skillshare has classes that you can take from beginner level to pro alongside a supportive community. Looking for ways to level up in your career or start a new side hustle? Skillshare has classes in freelancing, entrepreneurship, marketing, social media, productivity, and more. The first 500 people to use my link will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. I decided to join Skillshare when I was looking at my YouTube channel and trying to find ways to level it up, make it even better for you. One way I felt that I could do that was through product photography. Pictures of our projects are a really big deal for our niche. They can make or break the project. They can also be the determining factor on if somebody wants to make it or not. So taking great pictures, something to focus on, 100%. A great teacher on Skillshare that I found, her name is Rose Nini. The class that she teaches is called Product Photography, a beginner's guide to props and styling, and this class was a game changer for me. I just felt like Rose got it. Like she understood and recognized that there are a lot of photos online competing for your attention and trying to get you to click on them for the best content. Rose shows you how to intentionally prop your photo to highlight the thing that you are trying to show off in the picture. I am so inspired and excited about this class that I want to take tons of these product photos and share them with you. One thing that I really liked about Skillshare classes compared to YouTube videos is that Skillshare classes are broken down into these really tiny little sections that look very inviting and welcoming. They're not scary or daunting or overwhelming. So there'll be a section that's 1 minute long or 2 minutes long. And you're like, I could watch that. And you find yourself watching all of them. And eventually you watch the whole class. That I just thought was fantastic. Also, if you go to the video looking for something very specific, you can find it, click on it, just watch what you want to watch, and you're good. I am so excited about product photography now. I can't wait. 5 different categories that I chose when I joined Skillshare was photography, productivity, graphic design, marketing, and social media. I'm really curious to find out which categories that you were most interested in. Please share them in the comment section below this video for me so that way I can learn more about you and what categories that have your attention. Thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring my video. Now let's get back to all of those one skein projects made with Hobbii yarn. Michaela Brown, also known as Mishy's Crochet Nook here on YouTube, received the Hobbii twister yarn in the color Cold Water Reef. Michaela actually created her own crochet pattern, which she calls the Rain-Kissed Grass Shrug. She also was able to make this super cute headband with the same skein of yarn and had this much yarn left over to spare. Talk about a lot of yarn in just one skein. Dang. Next up is Pam McClamey. Pam received the Hobbii butterfly yarn in the color Harlequin. Pam was inspired to make herself a crocheted top. Look how beautiful this turned out. Pam did share the pattern with us so that way we could make a crochet top just like hers. I'll put the link in the description section below. You click the link, it'll take you to the free pattern, which is called the Easy Karen Cotton Cakes t-shirt. Another YouTuber that you might recognize, Linda Simpson of Disley Sisters Creations, she joined this Hobbii yarn challenge with us. Linda received the Hobbii twister yarn in the color Rhubarb and Cream. Now, Linda did something really neat with her size 2 weight yarn. She took the outer pull end and the inner pole end, and she crocheted the two ends together. This made the yarn thicker and quicker to work up. Linda ended up creating a beanie cowl set with just the one skein of yarn, and it is beautiful. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description section below that will take you straight to Linda's YouTube channel, her video that she reveals the set in, and where the pattern can be found so you can get your hands on the exact same pattern. Now let's check out a completely different skein of yarn. Laura Faulconer got to play with the Hobbii Cotton King Sultan yarn in the color Rhodolite. With one skein of yarn, Laura was able to make a lot. She was able to create a full poncho and infinity scarf. Plus, Laura shared with me that she had enough yarn left over to potentially make another small project. Wow! Laura did share with us the two patterns that she made, the pattern for the poncho and the pattern for the infinity scarf. I'll put links to both in the description section below. Curious to see an entirely different project? Check out what Co made with her Cotton King Sultan yarn in the color Peach Burl. Co designed her very own crocheted pattern for a crocheted skirt that she then gifted to a friend who is modeling it in this picture. Look at the ombre effect of this yarn. I love how one color transitions to the next color. It is so beautiful, and it really complements the design of this skirt. It's so flattering. Plus, this wearable looks really comfortable. We are halfway done showing inspiring projects made by people just like you. If this challenge sounds like fun, please join all of us over in my Crochet Club membership on my website and volunteer for my next yarn challenge. I would love to see where your creativity takes you. Coming in at number 6, Julie Combs was able to take her one skein of Hobbii butterfly yarn in the color Iridescent Forester and crochet this stunning shawl. Look at this pattern. It is so simplistic yet beautiful how that would look when you wear it, and the colors just pop. Julie was able to share with us the free pattern for this shawl. I will put the link in the description section below. Fran was able to take her one skein of Hobbii twister yarn in the color Berry Sorbet and crochet a shawl with a completely different look to it. Fran's shawl has different sections of mesh and filet style crochet. Again, the ombre effect of the color change transforms this shawl into a fairy tale dream. The name of the pattern is Adamas, and you can find the link in the description section below. How about a project that's not a wearable? Emma Cummings created a tote bag with her Cotton King Sultan yarn in the color Rose Quartz. She probably could have made two with the amount of yarn that comes in one skein. Look how beautiful this yarn is. I love it so much. The project that she created for the French market bag was actually found on Ophelia Talks YouTube channel. I'll put the link below. Last but not least, me. I did join in on this challenge, and you might actually recognize the project as well. I used Hobbii butterfly yarn in the color Northern Pearly Eye. I used the entire skein, and this produced a very long scarf that I ended up calling the Desert Dream Scarf. This yarn was fantastic to work with, so soft, and the colors are very pretty. I'll put a link to both the pattern and my YouTube video where I show how to make this scarf below. Well, there you go, 9 different crochet projects made with one skein of Hobbii yarn, either the butterfly, the twister, or the Cotton King Sultan, made by 9 different people. I hope you enjoyed this video and got inspired by either the yarn or the crochet projects themselves. If you love to create, please come join us over in my Crochet Club membership and be a part of the next yarn challenge. Until next time, happy crocheting. Bye guys.